विनय, a scope of anthropology. This is a very general topic. Within a scope, we study everything. Differ in our skin color, nose form, eye form. Why? Because of it. Genetics tell you about similarities and differences among human beings. So, to know biological characteristic of the living population, we study genetics. Genetics tell you how your father character has come in you, and how differences, biological difference come even in the siblings. Siblings also differ from each other. Why such similarities and differences come? We study under a topic genetics. Genetics study variation in the present population. Then we study race. Race are subdivision of the species Homo sapien. We all are Homo sapien, but we live in different environment. You see the people of Africa, they differ in a skin color, nose form, and if you see some people in metro, especially in Nigeria, you will see the differences. Races exist around you. What you study, a famous anthropologist A. Howell has said that material of anthropology is not available in the books, is not available in the library, are available in man himself. Races exist around you. Races do not exist in the book. If you see the people of Northeast, they are Mongoloid. And you see them, they have epicanthic fold of the eye. And they are broad-headed, yellow colored, straight hair. So they differ. And you see the people of Kashmir, Haryana, and so and so, they are Caucasoid race. So races does not exist in books. Nigerian people are Negroid. So we study about the race. And third is effect of consanguinity. Consanguinity. Blood related marriages. As in South India, in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, uncle niece marriage is very prevalent. Even in the Hindus of South India, these marriages, blood related marriages occur. In tribal also, cross marriage occurs, and in Muslim, the custom of parallel cousin marriages, marriage of uncle's daughter. These are the topics that tell about biological characteristic of living population. So in biology, in biological topic, our concern are three. One concern is also application of application of biological principle. The third concern is application of biological principle for the betterment of mankind. Anthropology, the topic we study, biological topic under the branch physical anthropology. Physical anthropology concern are three. First concern is know biological background of man. background of man, that is how man originated, how man evolved, है ना, who are closest to man and who are our ancestors. Biological background of man. Other is biological characteristic of man. That is, it is a biological biodata of mankind. Physical anthropology give you biological biodata of mankind. You apply, you give your biodata for employment, and your biodata contain two type of information: your name, address, father name. Your name, father's name, address is biological background, and then you mention your qualification, hobby, experience. These are characteristics. So your biodata involve two type of information. In anthropology, anthropology tells you about biological biodata of whole mankind. It is not a biodata of Mohan and Ram. It is biological biodata of whole humanity, how mankind evolved. In evolution, we study how mankind evolved. Are we product of a special creation? Are all human beings made by God? Anthropology tells no. Human being, Lamarck was the first to reject God-made theory. And first he proposed the idea of evolution, for which he was very harassed. And because at that time there was domination of Christian missionary, they issue visa for heaven, that during lifetime you do anything, you can loot, you can harass people, but lastly you come in the church, give donation, we will give you a visa and you people will go to the heaven. Lamarck challenged for the first time this God-made creation, and he showed that all organisms, including man, are product of evolutionary process. Darwin went ahead. He proposed that modern apes are our cousin. Darwin, through his book Origin of a Species in 1859, proposed the idea of evolution in terms of natural selection. That nature select fit organism and reject unfit organism. Nature select fit organism, reject unfit organism, and in this way population of fit organism tend to increase and new species emerge. UPSC is a selecting agency. Those students who score high marks in prelims are selected, high marks in mains are selected, and those who do not score high marks rejected. So just as UPSC is a selecting agency, nature is a selecting agency. So Darwin explained evolution in terms of natural selection. And Darwin went ahead and he even said that apes are our distant cousin. Okay. So this biological topic give idea about biological biodata of man. And one other things, topic number 12, you see the syllabus, applied physical anthropology. Applied physical anthropology applies a biological principle for betterment of mankind. You see in the syllabus, topic number 12, applied physical anthropology. Applied physical anthropology applies biological principle for betterment of mankind. है ना. Application of biological principle for betterment of mankind. So these are the three concerns of physical anthropology. You know the keywords, है ना, कि biological biodata of man, physical anthropology provide you biological biodata of man, and physical anthropology, है ना, यहाँ पे लिख दें, physical anthropology provide the idea of biological biodata of mankind. Okay, so clarity you have what you have to study, है ना. Then do you want some give you idea about the evolution, primate order, है ना. Especially non-anthropology students fear this biological topic, but there is no need of fear. Actually, I give you some detail about how we study biological background of man. Actually, in topic evolution, we have to study three theory: Lamarckism, Darwinism, Lamarck theory, Darwinism, and synthetic theory. Our method of study is comparative. Always remember, anthropology is comparative in approach. How to write answer? We have to write answer in comparative framework. Anthropological approach is comparative approach. A method of anthropology is comparative method. We have to study these all topic in comparative approach. We have to compare what is similarities and differences. We have to show similarities in the theory and differences. What is similarity? Similarity is that all these theory reject the idea of a special creation. All these theory reject the idea of a special creation that man has made by God, है ना. And they proposes, है ना, the theory proposes that all organism including man is product of evolution. All organism including man is product of evolution. Central concern is to show that we all are product of evolution. We are not God made. So anthropology is atheist but humanist. Atheist but humanist. है ना? We all men are product of product of evolutionary process. And we are, the theory also So the differences, how Darwinism is different from Lamarckism and how synthetic theory is different. So you know that you have to know the differences. You see question in 1984, difference between Lamarckism and Lamarckism and Darwinism. So differences, there is also a question in 1983. Question is, Darwinism is not adequate to explain evolution. Actually, in a study evolutionary theory, you see what is Lamarckism, how Darwinism is different from Lamarckism, how Darwin proposed some new ideas about evolution, and there you have to compare the theory. What is Lamarckism? How Darwinism differ from Lamarckism? You see the questions, difference between Lamarckism. So you have to study this topic in comparative framework. It is not concerned where Darwin Lamarck was born, where died, and what happened in his life, where he married, not married. These are not concerned. You compare the ideas of Lamarckism with that of Darwinism. How Darwin differed from Lamarckism and how synthetic theory differed from Darwinism. You see the question. This question you have to talk about Darwinism, and thereafter you have to point out what are the shortcomings of Darwinism and how synthetic theory corrected the shortcoming of Darwinism. Okay. So approach, our method of study is comparative. You have to show similarities and differences. Our method of study is comparative. You read my books, okay? You will see my videos. You will see these all things. The third thing, next I come topic primate order. So primate order. In primate order, we study about prosimian, and second is monkey. You know about monkey. We worship Hanuman ji, so you know about monkey. And third is ape. Ape is on surface a monkey. You have seen the long tail of monkey. Ape do not have tail. Okay? Apes, you know about chimpanzee, gorilla, etc. So, and the most important member is man. He is the fourth member and he is the hero of anthropology. They are the side hero. You see the cinema and the main character is hero, and these are the side hero. Why we study them? Their study tells you what man, give you some idea what they provide clue regarding man. And in some books, for example, books of Telugu Academy, so many photographs of monkeys, prosimian, no need of study. Actually, no question will come on prosimian and monkey. No need of studying the similarities and difference about them. No need of. Because our concern is man. Central, the hero of anthropology is man. So we study these topics simply how they provide some clue about man. They are not main topics. No question will come on prosimian monkey. Though in some books you will find the photos of half of the book is given picture of these things. No need of that. Always our purpose is to write UPSC answer. And in UPSC syllabus, yeah, question you will see main question is regarding man and who is the closest member of man? Ape. Ape is closest member of man. And how we say that ape is closest member of man? By showing similarities and differences. And what are the features, characters on which we compare? You know that our purpose of a study is evolutionary. All questions are evolutionary question. है ना? Questions that you have to study. जैसे in 1962 the question is modern ape, है ना? Modern I discuss this question in next page. Actually, we have to show similarities only on three features, evolutionary features: erect posture, dentition, and always limit yourself. Evolutionary question, you have to write evolutionary features. You have to prove through evolutionary feature. Biological features are 208, but evolutionary features are only 3. Always limit yourself, है ना? Evolutionary feature are only 3. Evolutionary feature are, है ना? We have to prove this question through evolutionary features, and evolutionary feature are only 3. Erect posture. Actually, monkey and ape walk on 4, है ना? They walk on hands and feet. But when we stood erect, our hand became free, and we used free hand to make tools, है ना? And after making tools, we started breaking meat into pieces. After discovery of fire, we started cooking. As a result, our tooth size became smaller. Our brain size increased. So only 3 are, है ना? You see question on erect posture from 1965 to 68 to 83 and even 2016. 2018 question had come on erect posture. When we stood erect, our hand became free and we made tools from these free hands, and thereafter sizes of teeth have become smaller. Okay, so always limit yourself, है ना? In physical anthropology, we do not have to study so many features. Anthropology, not biology. We have to study evolutionary. We have to question become on evolutionary top aspect. You see the questions. Erect posture. Second is dentition, daat, and third is face and brain. As we have started using tools, है ना? We have started. We used meat after breaking into pieces, and even after cooking, when fire was discovered, we have started cooking, and rounding of face started. In apes, jaw is projected. teeth are large, है ना? You have seen teeth of monkey. If your child, if you have thrown a stones on monkey, they start, है ना? They terrorize you by showing two teeth, canine. So they have large canine because they use their tooth for defense, है ना? But man, when started taking meats after breaking to pieces or after cooking, his teeth become small. So rounding of face started. This is very evolutionary development, and several questions come regarding erect posture. Yeah. When human fossils, now I come on other topics, and so I show you the evolutionary questions. See the question. Don't take anything for granted. Analyze things first. What we have to study? Because most of our students wasted their time in studying those things which are not important. So first you have to decide, especially in preparation of UPSC, what is the best way of studying, how question come, and how we have to write the answer. Our focus is on answer writing. Okay. So actually our concern are evolutionary concern, not biological concern. Don't memorize all the biological. Kidney, heart are not our concern. These are not topic to be studied in anthropology. Okay. Evolutionary question, you see, modern apes do not stand in direct line of human ancestry. Second, this question has come 1974. Man and ape have probably common ancestor. 1983, modern apes are our cousins. I explain these three questions through a simple diagram, and that diagram is, Proplyopithecus, his common ancestor of ape and man, dated 30 million years ago. He is a common ancestor of Proplyopithecus, is the common ancestor of ape and man. And from this common ancestor evolved first Dryopithecus. And from Dryopithecus evolved orangutan, then gorilla, and then chimpanzee. And from Ramapithecus evolved a Stylopithecus. Short name I writing here, Stylopithecus, and a Homo erectus. Then Neanderthal, modern man. So these are the fossils. This simple diagram tell that modern ape do not stand in direct line of human ancestry. Line of human ancestry is this one. है ना? Ramapithecus evolved into Australopithecus, Australopithecus, Homo erectus, Neanderthal, and modern man. So this is the line of human ancestry. And you see, apes, these are the apes, orangutan, gorilla, and chimpanzee are the apes. है ना? They have descended from Diapithecus. Actually, there are also fossil in between them. Just like there are so many fossils, there are also fossil in between Diapithecus and Diapithecus in a genus. But I give you the idea of these fossils later on. You know simply that in the light of this question, I have discussed all the apes, all the three apes, great apes, they are known as great apes. Gibbon has independent origin. Other is ape is gibbon. Gibbon has independent origin. Gibbon has independent origin. Okay, this diagram tells you what all these three questions. है ना? Modern ape do not stand in direct line of human. These are the apes. They have evolved from Diapithecus. Okay, so they are cousins. They are man and ape probably have common forebears. You see, this is the ancestry line of apes and this is ancestry line of man. So man, modern man is here. Man and apes have common ancestor and common ancestor is Propliopithecus. Okay, and apes are our cousin because they have evolved from separate ancestor Diapithecus, but because we all belong to order primate, so since apes also belong to primate order, so they are cousins. Okay, clear what you have to study in the topic primate order? In primate order focus is relation between ape and man. Most of the question come on ape and man is closest to apes because ape and man feature resemble a lot. We are similar with apes in these three features more than monkey and prosimian. So among the primate order, man is closest to apes. Okay, now I give you some idea about fossils. Fossils are our human ancestors, no need of fear. And what we have to write on how to answer a fossil, I have given a structure. What we have to give as introduction, then feature, then discussion and conclusion. So actually, Ramapithecus evolved into which one? Australopithecus. Australopithecus evolved into Homo erectus, Neanderthal, and modern man. Okay, there are three trends of evolution. As you move from Ramapithecus, है ना, trend of evolution in your syllabus, trend of evolution. First trend is trend of erect posture. Ramapithecus started assuming erect posture. Australopithecus stood in better way, and ये fully erect हो गया, fully erect, and thereafter no change. हमारा धड़, हम लोग का जो धड़ है ना, this one became complete during Homo erectus. Our ये this skeleton feature got completed during below this face and brain. Our skeleton feature got completed during Homo erectus, and thereafter no change. Only rounding of face occurred. But when Homo word, you see, Homo means Homo sapien. Homo means tool maker. Because Homo erectus was the first fossil to stood erect, and when he made tools, and since he made tools, he has started breaking meat into pieces. As a result of sizes of teeth became smaller. So as you move from decrease in the size of teeth, as you move from Ramapithecus to modern man, size of teeth क्या होगा? Tend to decrease, and sizes of brain increase in the size of brain. Actually यहां तक लाके इसमें घट गया, इसलिए इसमें नहीं देंगे. Thus, these are the three trends of evolution: trend of erect posture, trend of decreasing size of teeth, and trend of increasing size of the brain. Chalo, you answer a question. The question is, this is question of similarities between Homo erectus and modern man. UPSC question. Some of the question required This is a question of 2012, 2011. The question is, है ना, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2A. Major skeleton similarity between Homo erectus modern man. You have to know a skeleton similarities and differences. You have to show, है ना, describe major skeletal similarities and differences between Homo erectus and modern and Homo sapien. Homo sapien is here. Hello. Now you tell me. You can make the answer from what I have said to you on the blackboard. UPSC answer, UPSC question are reflective. Answer is not so clearly given in the books. You have read the books, but you think what I have said here. Man, है ना, erect posture. Ramapithecus was first to stand erect because he lived in savanna environment, and to see the predator, he started assuming erect posture. Ramapithecus had to live in grassy environment, 4 to 5 feet. So, है ना, he had time to time, he had to see and scan the environment. Is animal is coming, है ना, predator is coming. So he started assuming erect posture. Australopithecus stood in better way, and Homo erectus became fully erect. And thereafter, there is no change in erect posture. So, what are the similarities between Homo erectus and modern man? You tell. Guess from here. So, actually, feature associated with erect posture are same. Okay. But the similarities is there. Similarities are the feature associated with bipedalism या erect posture. That is similarities. है ना? Think more. Especially for UPSC preparation, you should be a good thinker. है ना? And what are the differences? So similarities are feature associated with erect posture. I will tell about more than 11 feature. ठीक है? So our skeleton, है ना, below this a soldier, below this feature, skeleton feature got completed during Homo erectus, and thereafter no change in a skeleton feature. So these are the feature common in Homo erectus and modern man, and the differences are regarding dentition, face and brain. Homo erectus teeth was large, brain size small, because है ना, trend of increasing brain size, trend increasing and teeth decreasing. So what you learn, you must try to learn the logic, the reasons. है ना? What we learn is not Hindi or English. We learn regions, logic. She rightly pointed out that the features are the same regarding erect posture. Okay, Vijita? So earlier I used to say Tamil student that Hannah, do you know Hindi? And after, if they say that no, then I forbid him, no, don't take my classes. But actually, if you analyze, but she showed her poetry mindset that if I do not understand, then I will ask you. But I will. So this is the poetry mindset. And you say that whatever I am speaking, simple English. I'm not speaking to Hindi. But South Indian, a student from South Indian, first I tell them, do you know Hindi? Do you understand Hindi? But what is the Hindi and English here? You have to learn the logic. Even you will ask this question from a student who are preparing anthropology for 3 and 4 times, they will not give you answer. I will tell you the similarities between Homo erectus and. Because you are like focusing on facial features. No. I will, when I teach differences between ape and man, in that topic I will detail. You see my videos on primate order, you will get full idea. Okay? I am giving introduction of all the physical topic, and thereafter, when I come primate topic, I will discuss in 2 or 3 days, 6-hour lecture. Now I am finishing the topic, discussing one by one in 5 minutes. So you just get the tailor. What we will discuss in later topics. It is not full cinema. It is tailor of the picture, tailor of the fossil topic. I have given the introduction of fossil topic. Just like you see a tailor of the film. The full film would be discussed in the topic when I will discuss fossils, or film when I discuss primate. Okay. Now I have discussed all the difficult topic of biology. Then I come on social aspect of man. I have discussed biological aspect of man. Okay. Genetics, if you know about, in genetics you have to know about similarities and differences, है ना? Genetics है, in genetics topic we study heredity and variation. Heredity and variation. Heredity tells about how like produces like. Produces like. How parent character passes to offspring. And in variation tells about the differences between parents and offspring, between siblings, among human population. In genetics topic, and there are two parts. Heredity talks about the similarities, how character passes through parent to children. And in variation topic we study about the differences. Okay. And other topics are very practical topics. For example, consanguinity. Consanguinity are very common in Muslims. In Muslim, parallel key marriage. Among the Hindus, cross key marriage, or uncle nephew marriage in South India. Uncle niece marriage in maternal uncle niece marriage in South India. So these are example of cross cousin marriage, consanguinity related marriages. And this is very harmful. Effect of consanguineous marriage are harmful. There are larger mortality and morbidity and congenital malformations in the children of consanguineous parents. Blood related parent children suffer from so many disabilities. Harmful. Okay, now we study social topic. Anthropology studies social aspect of man. I have discussed biological aspect. Now I come social aspect. Anthropology studies social aspect of man. अब now we see the syllabus. What are the topic in the syllabus? Social aspect of man by studying group, social group, institution, marriage, family, kinship, lineage, clan, tribe, caste, varna, etc. These are the social topic in our syllabus. Okay. Our concern is our syllabus. We will focus on the topic, social topic, given in our syllabus. So these are the topic in the syllabus. We will study those topics. No need to give detail of the topic. You will see my videos and you will have the idea. And anthropology studies cultural aspect of man. Anthropology study culture, which is the main concern, which is the main focus of anthropology. Anthropology study culture, studies culture, civilization, religion, magic, totem, taboo, etc. देखो, totem are the plant and animal. Totem क्या है? What is totem? Totem are the plant and animal to which a group is associated emotionally. जैसे तुलसी plant is a totem for Hindus. Tulsi, people, plant are totem for Hindus. Cow is totem for Hindus. Okay. And tribal, in tribal, all the, if you know the surname of the tribal are after their totem. Murmu is a totem. Soren, Hemant Soren, chief minister of Jharkhand. The title of the tribal is their totem. Their clan are named after their totem, and their surname usually represent the totem. You know the president, Draupadi Murmu? Murmu is a totem. Tribal surname reflect their totem, reflect their clan name. है ना? Clans are named after their totem. People of a clan believe that they have descended from their totem. So tribal surname usually represent their totem, their clan. Okay, practical thing you should know. है ना? Totem are plant, animal or anything to which a group is emotionally attached. Okay. And taboo are the rules, violation of which invite punishment from supernatural. Taboo क्या है? What is taboo? Taboo is the rule, violation of which invite punishment from supernatural. For example, if you try to go in the temple wearing so, then sanctity of supernatural will be violated and supernatural will punish you. Clear? So taboo and law are different things. In case of law, in violation of law, punishment comes from public authority. Because if you not wear mask during pandemic, you will get punishment. But you are a good person, you are wearing mask even today, so no need of punishment. ठीक है? चलो. I then come economic aspect of man. लिखो. Economic aspect. Anthropology studies economic aspect by making a comparison between primitive and modern economy. मतलब anthropology studies economic aspect of man by making a comparison between primitive economy and modern economy. ठीक है? And within that mention in the syllabus, है ना? It also studies gift and ceremonial exchange, water, BARTR, water, etc. हो गया? हाँ, our political aspect of man लिखिए. Anthropology studies political aspect of man by making a comparative study of a state and a stateless political system. By making a comparative study of a state and a stateless political system. From I have discussed all these 5 aspects, how what are the topic in our syllabus and how we study these 5 aspects of man. And anthropology, a study of man in totality. Totality means from all the 5 point of view: biological, social, cultural, economic, and political. And I have given an overview of this topic as they exist in our syllabus. Always remember, you have to prepare your syllabus. There are so many things in the books. All are not your concern. Always limit your study. What to know and what to know. First, our concern is syllabus. In the books, there are so many things. That is also for a student in the academics, those who are doing MA. So in the books, there are so many things. For so many, UPSC has given a syllabus. Always limit yourself that we have a syllabus and we have to prepare the syllabus. So we limit ourselves. Okay? From application point of view, from application point of view, anthropology applied used anthropological principle in the field of development, education, health, etc. In the field of development, education, health, etc. Regarding development, anthropologist advises administrator to make plan. हेलो, हाँ बोलिए. 1 घंटा के बाद बात करेंगे, ठीक है? ये हम लोग कह रहा है, बोलिए, चलिए. Anthropology advises administrator to make plan keeping in view the cultural background of the tribal people. Keeping in view socio-cultural background of the tribal people. If plan is not as per the culture of the tribal, people would not accept the plan. People will not accept the plan, will not cooperate with the plan, and plan usually fail, as happened in case of Maler Pahadia, Birhor and Chenchu. Maler Pahadia, MALER, Pahadia, Birhor and Chenchu. Maler Paharia and Birhor are from Jharkhand, and Chenchu are from Andhra Pradesh. I will give detailed discussion of this topic later on, but I tell you, anthropologists are cultural expert. Anthropologists are क्या है? Cultural expert. And as a cultural expert, anthropology give on the suggestion on the line of culture. Anthropologists are cultural expert, है ना? If regarding plan, government take view of economist, they suggest that input is essential. Input, है ना, is essential. They first emphasize on resources, है ना? Economist first suggest on the line of resources that you have to arrange resources and you have to prioritize resources in this and that way. ठीक है? But anthropologist, if government take view of anthropologist, they give suggestion. Anthropologists are cultural expert, so they give, है ना, suggestion on the line of culture, advice on the line of culture, that if you make plan for the tribal, that plan must be as per culture of the tribal. I have given 2 examples. First of 3 examples. Maler Paharia. Maler Paharia, now it in Jharkhand. In 1955, government, 1954, है ना, government at Parer Kola, provided colony, made a colony for them, and Paharia live on the hills. Maler Paharia live on hills. Aspirant Gosain. Colony was built in plain area and agricultural input given. But they rejected the scheme. Maler Paharia produces maize through khallu, that is shifting cultivation. Maler Paharia produces maize through khallu cultivation with the blessing of their aspirant Gosain. Okay. Before cutting the tree, before sowing maize, they worship the Gosain. But when they were settled in the colony, they were given agricultural inputs. But they rejected this settlement scheme. Why? Because this settlement scheme was not as per their culture. है ना? They rejected because they refused to come to live in the colony, है ना? Leaving their aspirant behind on the hills. They said that how can we come in the plain area and our aspirant are living in the hills, and he will become angry and he will kill us. So we can't leave behind our aspirant on the hills and come in the plain and practice agriculture. So they refuse this settlement scheme. And culture is important. And man is not simply a bread eater. He is emotional being. He has attachment with their supernatural, and they refused. Malar Pahia, they refused to come down in the plain to live in the colony and to practice agriculture, simply because of attachment with their old belief, attachment with the belief. Now, Birhor also rejected this scheme, resettlement scheme. Birhor, Malar Paharia, Chenchu of Andhra Pradesh, they all rejected the settlement scheme, and these are very these settlement scheme are famous in anthropological literature. I talk only those settlement scheme which are studied by anthropologists. है ना? LP Vidyarthi studied these scheme. LP Vidyarthi, देखिए, LP Vidyarthi studied the effect of LP Vidyarthi studied the resettlement scheme of Maler Paharia and Birhor. LP Vidyarthi studied the effect of Maler Paharia and Birhor and found that non-consideration of culture factor, non-consideration of culture factor are the reason for the failure of the settlement scheme. Clear? I will give in detail when I teach second paper 9.1. है ना? In 9.1, देखो, these classes are just tailor. Detailed classes would be in topics I will discuss later when I discuss second topic 9.1. Secondly, देखो, in recent years, anthropologists in a state of giving session, to administrator, are now billing themselves to make and implement the plan. You know, for the first time, soul tax. American anthropologists soul tax. For the first time, American anthropologists soul tax made and implemented plan for Fox Indian hunting tribals, Fox Indian hunting tribal made and implemented action, है ना? ये हुआ कि हम if we give session to administrator, they do not fully implement the plan as per anthropological line, and then suppose a doctor, attendant go to doctor and say that my patient suffer from such and such problem. The doctor give the medicine to the attendant, but the attendant do not give the medicine as per the dose suggested by doctor in dose and time. Attendant don't follow the way as the doctor and nurse administer the medicine. But if the patient condition get worse, blame goes to doctor. Usually, suppose attendant doctor given session to the attendant about the medicine, the way it should be administered. But the attendant are not trained. Attendant is not trained in medicine, so he cannot follow the proper dose and time. And if the patient condition get worse, usually people blame the doctors. है ना? Like by that, applied anthropologist give suggestion to administrator. Administrator, है ना? Tater, to make plan for people, but they do not follow anthropological advice properly, and the plan usually fail. Then the blame goes to anthropologist. So here, just like suppose a doctor and patient, if doctor deals with the patient directly, then he administers the medicine proper way and the patient have a speedy recovery. Like by that, anthropologist anthropologist himself made and implement people's plan. जैसे Soltax himself made and implement for plan for Fox Indian. Plan for Fox Indian. And the plan became successful. Soltax served as a facilitator. Actually, tribal people are not development oriented. They have low urge for development. So if the people who have not urge for development, and if you give him resources, they will not properly use the resources. Suppose a student who don't want to study and his father sent him Delhi, got admitted in Bajirao, he will not properly study in Bajirao or in any other coaching institutes. He will move in the park with his friends, enjoy Delhi environment and return back. But if a student have a high motivation, he will get success in UPSC. So most important is motivation, urge for development. And thereafter he will provide resources, then that plan will be successful. Soltax went among the Fox Indian. First he developed rapport with them, good rapport with them. And thereafter, when the people said that we want development, sir, but we do not have resources, then he provided them resources, and under his guidance, Fox Indian project became successful. So Fox Indian project in the books you will study, Fox Indian and a Fox project is the birthplace of action anthropology. है ना? Action anthropology, इसी को हम लोग बोलते हैं action anthropology. ठीक है? So this is what all things today. ठीक है? जैसे ये Soltax is founder of action anthropology. Stop कर दो आप. How did you feel about the class? I introduced you how to study the topics. Have you got some clarity there, Veer? You have seen that video in video there? Oh,